Thank you very much. I will now hand over the proceedings to the chairman for his speech.
Thank you, Prerna. My dear shareholders, Namaste, good afternoon. On behalf of the Board of Directors, I am delighted to welcome you to the 58th Annual General Meeting of your company. All of us are family, and each of you is a partner in the company's phenomenal journey. It is your belief, faith, and passion that will take the company to greater heights. This year, I decided that I would like to interact with you more often than just once in a year at the AGM. I'm thankful to all of you who joined me in the town hall with shareholder on May 30th, 2023. Your excellent ideas, wise, comments, and constructive suggestions energize us and motivate us like always. This is India's time in the world. India has registered a strong growth rate of over 7% in FY23, despite of global headwinds. That is evident of our immense potential. We are already the fifth largest economy in the world and will become the third largest economy in the world in next 4 years. We have to ensure prosperity for all 1.4 billion Indians. If we can raise our per capita income from around $2,000 to $5,000, everyone will have a good standard of living. We can and we must achieve this before end of this decade. The Indian economy has robust and demand. We buy a lot of our requirement from other countries. Our imports are over 700 billion annually. Soon they will be $1 trillion. 50% of these imports are natural resource, whether oil and gas, gold, diamond, copper, aluminum, and others. Just imagine the impact of our economy if we can explore and mine and make in India a job we can create. The addition to GDP and revenue for government, your company as the largest diversified natural resource company in India is well positioned and prepared to seize this enormous opportunity for India. The world has its eyes on India as the next factory of the world. Our country stands to the financial beneficiary of the China Plus One strategy. We have a government that has a razor sharp focus on creating an investment friendly environment. A huge opportunity lies in the electronic sector. India imports 100 billion worth of electronic every year, of which around 30 billion is on semiconductor and display glass. The government, led by PM Modi, has proactively rolled out the progressive policies for the domestic manufacturing of semiconductors and display fab in India. This year, subject to the government approval, your company will begin a historic foray into the semiconductor fab and display fab. This will open entirely new avenue of rapid growth for the company in sector that is strategic for the country. Our subsidiary, Avenstrat, the fourth largest manufacturer of glass substrate in the world, has the niche patented technology and is one of among the only four global companies to own this. And we have lined up partners for our semiconductor venture. With this venture, we will enable our youth to access to affordable electronic devices which will help them fulfill their aspiration. We have the youngest population in the world with a median age of 29, which will provide us with the demographic dividend for decade to come. As India largest diversified natural resource and technology company, we firmly believe in India growth potential. As you know, to date, we have invested over 2.9 lakh crore Indian rupees, US dollar 35 billion in India, contributing to more than 1.4% of the country's GDP. Our contribution to the government exchequer is approximately 3 lakh crore over the past 7 years, with 74,000 crore contribution in FY23 alone. We are committed to make sizable investment across businesses vertical in the coming years. Company performance. Turning our attention to your company performance, I'm pleased to report that we have demonstrated resilience and delivered impressive result. It is in Vedanta DNA to view every challenges as an opportunity. In FY23, our revenue stood at 1,45,404 crore with an EBITDA of 35,241 crore. We made highest ever production of aluminum, zinc, steel, continuing with our consistent track record. Your company declared a total dividend of 101.5 per share in FY23. This year, we have already declared dividend of 18.5 per share. Over the past decade, we have distributed approximately 11 lakh crore in dividend to our shareholder. Our strong presence in natural resource sector is expected to yield even stronger return in the coming year. Apart from India's robust growth, the mineral intensive energy transition will also boost demand. Vedanta already has in its unique portfolio 7 minerals which are key to the new emerging technologies. Our portfolio consists of high quality, low cost, tier 1 asset with few, if any, parallel globally. It is noteworthy that demand is growing at double-digit rate for most of our product. This year, we are going to spend 1.7 billion, 14,000 crore in as a growth capex across our businesses. We are leader in all our businesses vertical. Our subsidiary Hindustan Zinc Limited stand as the world largest fully integrated zinc lead producer and the sixth largest silver producer globally. In the oil and gas sector, we are India's largest private sector producer, contributing 25% of the country's hydrocarbon production. We are the largest producer of aluminum in India and have recently acquired coal and bauxite asset to further our raw material security. We also operationalize production from Nicomet. We are the only producer of nickel in India and possess one of the largest copper production capacity in the country. After a period of 5 years, the Honorable Supreme Court has permitted Vedanta Limited to carry out the upkeeping activities. Our iron ore business has 180 million ton of reserve, which will ensure security supply for the next decade. As your company evolve, we have initiated a strategic review of our steel and raw material businesses for creating maximum value for our shareholder. ESG and technology. ESG is at the core of our business. The commitment has been recognized globally in the S&P Global Corporate Sustainability Assessment 2022. Vedanta was ranked 6th among 216 global metal and mining companies. We have dedicated to achieve net zero carbon emission by 2050 and net water positive by 2030. To accelerate the transition to net zero operation, we have placed $5 billion over the next 10 years. Our decarbonization effort include the utilization of 2.5 gigawatt of round-the-clock renewable energy and a target to reduce absolute emission by 25% by 2030. Four of our businesses in oil and gas, Hindustan Zinc Limited, Fakor, iron ore businesses have also become water positive. Social and community development. At Vedanta, we do business with a purpose. We are committed to driving positive change in society. Our Nandghar aim to transform the future of 2 crore women and 7 crore children at the grassroots level through our network of modernized Anganwadis. We provide an integrated approach to child welfare and skill development for women. We currently operate over 5,500 Nandghar and have recently signed an MOU to develop another 25,000 centers. Furthermore, we have pledged rupees 5,000 crore towards the social impact program and community development in 2023. We touched the life of 4.4 crore people and spent close to 450 crore for various social impact initiatives. People practices and HR announcement. Just as we have world-class physical asset, we also have world-class human asset. We have a unique mix of senior and young leaders who combine vast experience and nimble disruption to drive the company forward. Our commitment to diversity and inclusion is evident as we strive to achieve 40% women in leadership position by 2030. We are proud to be certified as a great place to work third year in a row. Dear shareholder, in India and Vedanta, we are living in a time of opportunity like never before. The avenues of growth are many. There is so much to achieve. Together, we will create ever more value in your company while also contributing to building our great nation. आपका साथ वेदांता परिवार की असली शक्ति है। इस शक्ति के साथ हम न केवल कंपनी बल्कि देश को नई ऊंचाइयों पर लेके जाएंगे। आइए हम सब मिलकर सुनहरे भविष्य की ओर मजबूती से कदम बढ़ाएं। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
Thank you, Chairman, for the inspiring words. The notice for the meeting and the annual report containing the audited financial statements, including the consolidated financial statements for the year ended March 31st, 23, and director's report along with the auditor's report have been sent by electronic mode to those members whose email IDs are registered with the company, and the same are also available on the company's website. The auditor's report does not contain any qualification